Good morning, children. Today we are going to study civics in our history civics class, and we will be dealing with lesson number 1, the three main organs of the Indian government: legislature, executive and judiciary. We all know India has a parliamentary form of government, both at the center as well as in the states. The President of India, who is the head of the state executive, is only a nominal head of state or chief executive. So, he is the President of India and he is the head or state or chief executive, and he is the nominal head. That means in name only. He or she carries out the functions of a president on the advice of the Prime Minister and his or her council of ministers under normal circumstances. The President does not have the power to act independently. The power to govern the country is actually in the hands of the Prime Minister. He or she is the most important and powerful political leader in India. The Prime Minister is the head of the government in India, or the real chief executive. Now, we will be taking the topic parliamentary form of government. According to the Constitution, the powers and functions of the government are divided into three branches in India. That is, the legislative, executive and judiciary. The powers and functions are distributed among these branches in a manner that makes them equally balanced. India is a parliamentary democracy. Now, you should know the meaning of democracy. Democracy was defined as it's of the people, by the people and for the people. That is, the government is made of the people, of its citizens, by the people of the country, they make the government, and for the people, that is, the government is made of the people for themselves. They make the government, they choose their representatives for themselves. The parliament, which is composed of the elected representatives of the Indian people, is vested with supreme power in democracy. The parliament is the highest lawmaking body in India, and it makes laws for the entire country. Thus, the Indian people enjoy supreme power through their representatives in the parliament. In a parliamentary form of government, there is a very close relationship between the legislature, that is the parliament, and the executive, that is the council of ministers, and you have your Prime Minister too. After the general elections in a democratic India, after the general elections, you can see the elections going on in India. The elected representatives of the people form the Lok Sabha, and the President appoints the leader of the majority party or the single largest party or group of parties within the Lok Sabha as the Prime Minister. So Prime Minister and his council of ministers, they just form their government from among the elected members of the Lok Sabha. He or she choose a Rajya Sabha member as a minister. The Lok Sabha, that is legislature, it exercises control over the Council of Ministers, that is the executives. You can see here in the photograph, children, Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers. They are the executives. And with them you have your President too as the executive, which is responsible and answerable to the Lok Sabha for all its policies, decisions and actions. So these people are the one who are responsible and they are answerable to the Lok Sabha. They have to answer whatever action they take, whatever decision they make, whatever policies they make. They have to answer for it. This makes the Parliament the supreme authority in the government because it has the final authority to accept or reject the decision of the executives. As India is a vast country, it is not possible for one central government to take care of the specific needs of India, a people living in different parts of the country. So children, therefore the country has been divided into different units which are called states. This is your India and it has been divided into different states. You can see here children, so many different states are there in India, and each state has a state government, and the process of the government are shared by the central government and the state government. Now today we'll be going for only till here, and again I'll go for the next part, that is the next topic tomorrow, distribution of power between union and state legislature. Till here, whatever queries you have, if you have not understood anything, then please do comment and ask me in your Google Classroom. Thank you and have a nice day.